Imagine a situation. You walk into a shop or any store and you see someone you know, but you have not spoken to that person in a long time. Now, what would you do in this situation? Okay, I will tell you. If you are confident enough to start a conversation, then it will be a piece of cake for you. You will go and talk to that person. But if you are not confident enough to start any conversation, then it might be a daunting task for you. You might start overthinking there, like, okay, how should I talk to this person? What should I say? So, well, to avoid these kind of situations, I have got something for you. Hi, my name is Vineeta, and in this video, you will see 40 must know phrases that you can use in such situations, especially to start any conversation with anyone. So, let's get started. First, we will start from basic greeting related phrases, though they are very simple, but when you are nervous, even using them can be a difficult task. So, these are hi, hello, hey, or you can pick time of a day. Like if it's morning, then you can say good morning or simply morning or afternoon or evening based on time of the day. And then basic introduction. Hi, my name is Vineeta, and what's your name? So what you can say, like very simple. Hi, my name is Vineeta. How are you? Or good morning. This is Vineeta. How are you? So you can decide according to your choice. And now to carry this conversation ahead, we would want to know how someone is. So these are some common phrases to ask how someone is, like replacement of how are you. Either you can say how are you or you can use these phrases. So let's see. One is you can use what's up. It's an informal and casual way to ask someone how are you. And next is you can also say what's new, how are things. These are some cool and fancy ways to ask the same question, how are you? Next is how are you doing? You can use this in both formal and informal setup. How are you doing? Next is what's going on? So it's an open-ended question to ask someone like आपकी life में चल क्या रहा है? So yeah, it's a good one to use. And now suppose you are meeting someone after a long time and you want to know everything about that person, what has changed since then, and you are curious to know about that person, like what has changed since then. So you can simply say, hi, how have you been? How have you been? Or you can simply say, hi, long time no see. And to make it more fancy, if you get bored with simple ways, you can use some fancy way. You can also say, what have you been up to? You can advance it little bit. If you get bored with simple phrases, you can little advance it. You can advance it by saying, what have you been up to? Or what have you been doing? So again, the same way to ask, how have you been? If you are meeting someone after a while and you want to know what's going on in their life, then these are good phrases to use. And now next one is, what are you up to? For example, if you want to know what anyone is doing at the moment, you can use this phrase if you want to know like what someone is doing at present, like what are you up to. Here you can pick any of your favorite phrase, like hey, how have you been, or hi, what's up, or how are things. You can pick whatever you feel comfortable with. Now of course you don't want to ask questions only, you also want to respond to these questions. So next one is to respond all these type of questions. If someone is asking how are you, how you can respond. Basic one, I'm fine, or I'm good, or I'm great, thank you, how are you? Most commonly used one. Or if you feel you're okay, then you can say I'm okay. And if things are going really well in your life, so you can again say it's going really well, thanks, how about you, or how are you? And if someone is asking how have you been, then for that you can say things have been pretty good or okay, how have you been? If you are living your best life, then you can say living my best life. Next is, if you don't want to tell more, if you don't feel like to tell more about yourself, you can simply say can't complain, चल रही है लाइफ जैसी चल रही है. And or you can say so far so good, अभी तक तो सब सही चल रहा है, nothing new. If you feel nothing has changed in your life since you met the person last time, then you can say nothing much or same as usual. And it is not compulsory to say I'm good, I'm okay, it's really well or everything. If you are not feeling good or great about the time or situation, so you can say not so great or it could be better. Now let's move on. Next is to show the appreciation to someone. Either you want to meet someone or you have already met. So, how you want to appreciate that meeting? So, these are some phrases related to appreciation to meet someone. First one is you can say, if you have decided to meet someone and you want to tell how you're feeling about that meeting, you can always say, I'm looking forward to meeting you, or I'm looking forward to seeing you. And if you are already meeting someone and nothing comes in your mind what to say, simply you can say, nice to meet you, or it's a pleasure to meet you. And now, if you wanted to meet someone for a very long time and you want to appreciate that time, so you can say, I've been looking forward to meeting you, or I'm glad we finally got to meet. If you find them difficult, you can pick the easy one, pleased to meet you. And now, next is if you like someone and you want to see that person again, so you can always say, it was great meeting you, let's catch up again soon. Or you can say, it was nice talking to you, let's stay in touch. Now, last one is if you want to end the conversation. We don't want to say, like, that's it, now I want to leave. It's a bit rude. So, if you want to end the conversation in a polite way, then you can always use these phrases. So, first one is you can always use these phrases, and before that, you can use this appreciation related phrases. For example, you can say, it was nice talking to you, I think I should get going, have a great day. You can always add after that appreciation related phrases. Or you can say, I need to get going, take care. And if you feel that person has given you a valuable time, so you can always appreciate by saying, I appreciate your time, goodbye. Next is if you know someone and you see that person quite often, regularly, then you can always say, bye bye, see you around. Okay, bye, see you around. And now, if you like the conversation but you have to leave urgently, so you want to tell this person, like if you are interested to meet again or see that person again, so you can use these phrases. For example, I have to go now, let's catch up again soon. Or you can also say, I need to run, I will talk to you later. And the last one, you can say, if you are feeling this person wants to talk but you have to leave, you can say, I will let you go now, I hope to see you again. So these were 40 phrases. What you can do, you can pick your favorite ones that you feel comfortable to use, and you don't need to memorize all of them in one go. You can pick your favorite ones that you feel comfortable to use. Once you are comfortable to use them, you can pick intermediate level and advanced level phrases. And I'm sure once you will start using them, you would never struggle to strike up any conversation. In the end, I would say thank you so much for watching this video and have a great day ahead.